I will.
Hello guys, welcome to Monday Musings with Kissa, where I share what happened last week, what's happening this week, and a story time, not in that particular order. This is the video companion to my Substack newsletter that I send out on Thursdays, so if you're not already subscribed, there's a button somewhere here where you could do so, and content as of this recording is currently free. So clearly, I am not at home. We are in Long Beach today because we are going to the aquarium. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi.
That's right. So we're headed to the aquarium. We're going at 3 o'clock. So we're gonna go wander and walk around and see what we can get into. We're gonna get some lunch and then head back so that we can go. I have never been to the aquarium before, so this will be a nice experience for all of us. But I love Long Beach. I love this area. Downtown Long Beach is so fun. It's family friendly, lots to do here. So let's see what we can explore. This is this week's outing. We were supposed to do Long Beach Aquarium weeks ago and it just didn't work out because of our work schedule. So I'm happy that we're here. I'll get more into the story time of things, but let's go explore Long Beach. All right, the kids are running around. They're just kind of exploring over there. It's a nice, quiet day in Long Beach. Not a lot of people, which is my vibe. But anyway, so let's talk about last week. Last week was another stressful one for sure. Hi! Okay, so last week was another stressful one for sure, but many good things. So as you can see, we did not go to the aquarium when I said we were going to go because we decided to do a swim day because we're members at our local YMCA. So we did family swim before the kids have their swim classes. So that's what we did the last 2 weeks for Kids Day because we were just so busy with work. We just couldn't get ourselves to like take a full day to like physically take ourselves out, so that wasn't gonna work. But the kids really wanted to go to the aquarium. They were like so determined, so I said, you know what, let's do it. So instead of trying to come on a Friday, which is what we were trying to do the last 2 weeks, we decided to come on a Tuesday instead, and that is what brings us here this week. Yeah. Are you excited to go to the aquarium?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you excited? What do you hope to see?
Whale shark and goldfish. Oh, and the great white.
Oh, and a great white. Okay. What do you hope to see at the aquarium, little one?
My name is Antonio.
Yes. I can't call you little one. What do you hope to see at the aquarium?
Blobfish.
Blowfish?
No,
Blobfish.
blobfish.
Okay. What do you hope to see at the aquarium?
Somebody that dropped a wad of cash so I can try to give it back to them, but if not, then finders keepers.
I'm hoping to see an octopus.
Oh.
Do you think we'll be able to see one? Oh, I remember you wanted to see a manta ray.
That too.
So I heard there's also a bird exhibit here. And if you're new around here, you should know I am terrified of birds. So I'm not going there. But if the kids want to, they can go with Charlie. But yeah, so we're starting off the week with Family Day, which is nice. We had production to do yesterday. So the kids went to camp/school, and then Charlie did production for pancake mix. We're going to take the day off today for Family Day. We're also going to visit Charlie's mom today, hang out tonight, and then we're going to do production again tomorrow. So Charlie's going to work on ube spread tomorrow. We're waiting for supplies to come in and all of that so we can do an Amazon restock, and we're getting more wholesale orders because we started using Fair. I didn't even advertise or anything like that, just put stock on there, updated the store a little bit, and look at that. We were able to get a few orders, which is nice. So that will be Wednesday. Then we have our coaching call on Wednesday, and then Thursday is just the start of pop-up So Charlie has farmers market on Thursday. I have a ton of calls. That's like my heavy call day on Thursdays. And then we're gonna be doing. Do you have a pop up on Friday? Yeah. He has a pop up on Thursday and Saturday. So a lot of things going on. We have something really exciting. It sounds like we are going to be our products, not us, but our products are going to be on Good Morning America on July 25th. So I'm so excited about that. Chef George Duran, he asked for some samples and he emailed me yesterday and said that he loved them. So I'm going to find out when it's going to air and what time. Well, I know it's July 25th, but I don't know what time exactly. So once I get that, I'm going to share it. But what an amazing opportunity. Like, it just happened to happen. So I'm really grateful for that. And then the weekend, like I said, Charlie has a pop-up, and then we have friends' birthday parties to go to. So it'll be another full weekend full of fun stuff, and then a new week will be happening. We made it home. The kids are completely knocked out. Delivery was made for supplies for production tomorrow, so Charlie is putting it away. So we have some supplies, but we're still waiting on bottles for production. So I don't know. Might have to delay production a little bit, but happy to be home. Sorry, I know the lighting wasn't great. Happy to be home. It was a great day. Honestly, such a great day with family. It was great to explore somewhere new with the kids. I mean, we've been to Long Beach before many times, but to bring them there and have them experience something new is always very, very fulfilling for my heart. But it's also really great to be home in our own house. All right, on to the next day. Hello, fam. It's the next day. Yesterday was amazing, but I'm happy to be back and just jumping back in to work and moving things along. I think there's such a balance, this like weird balance when it comes to being present for your family, for your kids, for your husband, and then also being present for yourself. But also on the other side, being present for your work, your business, the things that you're passionate about on your own. And I've had this really long journey of coming to myself and really figuring out who I am. Like, this journey of self-discovery has been so important to me, especially in the last year. And I think the real catalyst of why I have really embarked on this journey is for my kids. There's something that I noticed, and that's what I'm going to kind of just touch into in this story time. So ever since I can remember, I have been a chronic people pleaser. It was just something that was ingrained in me at a very young age. I always wanted people to feel comfortable around me. I always wanted to feel this need. I had this need for acceptance and wanting to belong, so much so that I was compromising my own interests, my own beliefs, my own core values, just to make people feel accommodated and like they are seen and heard. And while that's not a wrong thing, like, it is very important for people to feel seen and heard, I also need to be seen and heard. And ever since I became a mom, that is something that has just been at the surface for me to try and investigate more, heal from, and just go on this journey of like why it happened and what I can do to change that within myself. Because something that I really don't want for my kids is this need to please others to the point where it compromises themselves. There is a day where, and I use Micah as an example, but I see it in Jelly as well. But there is a day where Micah had made a comment about his friends and just wanting so badly to be part of the group. And immediately it
triggered something within me. And something that I never heard growing up as a kid was, you have your own interests. You're beautiful exactly the way you are. And your friends will love you based on that. Don't change yourself just to fit in. If you do find common interests, if you do start being interested in what your friends are interested in, then great. But if not, that's okay. You don't have to like what other people like. You don't have to make yourself uncomfortable to make others comfortable. And that is something that I am really working on and I'm really sitting with as an adult. As a 41-year-old adult, I laugh because it makes me feel so awkward, but also it makes me feel like, why did I do that? Why did I allow myself to just lose myself to be accepted, or lose myself to be more palatable? And to be honest, I'm disappointed in myself, but it also pains me that I allowed this much time to pass before I realized enough is enough and I'm not doing that anymore. So what am I doing? One, I'm trying to say words that empower my kids, because when I say it to them, I'm saying it to myself as well. You're beautiful the way you are. Your interests are valid. You should introduce what your interests are to your friends, and you should listen to what your friends are interested in because you care about them. You want to know what they like, and if they like it, you might like it too. But if you don't, that's okay. That is so, so hard. But that's something that I want them to know is really important. And I want it to be rooted in the way that they form their friendship. Every single person within a friend group or with friends, it plays a vital role in how that dynamic works itself out. And there are only a handful of people that I have met and been friends with throughout my life where I can actually fully say that I was 100% myself. And I don't want that for my kids. I want them to be authentically themselves all the time. Courteous, with manners, but still fully themselves all the time. But anyway, that is the road I am on of self-discovery, because I think being a hostess and being accommodating is just part of who I am. But I want to make sure I create boundaries there and make sure that I don't go overboard and lose myself in the process. I want to thank you so much for joining me on today's Monday Musings. In a world full of things that you can listen to or watch, I am so grateful that you're here with me. For the full Monday Musings experience, subscribe to the Substack at justkissa.substack.com. And until next time, know that you are a blessing, and I'm so grateful that you're here. Bye, friends. Also, before I forget, this was the fit for the day. I got these super cute Walmart shoes. Avia brand, super cute, goes with the outfit. I've got some shorts underneath from Costco, and then the top is from Old Navy, and just kind of a little sporty skirt. And I was super comfortable the whole day. So gotta get used to these outfit checks.